this is the end of a 24-hour race. And I'm not talking GTA 24 hours, I'm talking actual 24 real-world hours. See you later, Gil Viper. They're in the last few minutes now, I think. And they're doing it on Blaine County 24 Hours, which is the track that I designed years ago now, as inspired by Circuit de la Sarthe. That's why it's got 24 hours in the name. It's a special one that's got 4 laps of regular Blaine County equates to 1 lap on this special track, so that they can actually do 24 hours in real time. These are the few that are left. We obviously got someone in 4th place as well, which we don't have the stream for, and Randochi unfortunately disconnected at 23 hours and 30 minutes, and then I think we still have Pineapple J doing it on his own after he got split. Nommasch is who we have in 4th place. So we got Kuntash in 5th place, nommasch in 4th, totalsunny in 3rd, serenniel in 2nd, Smithy in 1st, and they've been going for 24 hours. And it's actually kind of emotional that they've made the sort of, it wasn't necessarily a dream that I ever thought that this track would have a 24-hour race on it. It was just inspired by it. It's just for them to have done this on this track, it's like quite emotional for me. It was all based on Circuit de la Sarthe when I created it. I was inspired by that track when I created it. It was meant to be an endurance style track for that kind of stuff, and they've actually made it. They've done over 300, nearly 400 proper laps of Blaine County 24 hours, and they've actually made it into a 24-hour track. So it was Serenniel who organised this. Shout out to Serenniel. They're all absolutely crazy. Don't get me wrong. I think they're absolutely crazy, and you'll never find me doing this. But absolutely unbelievable that they've managed to do this. I'm really surprised that I think they're going to actually finish the race. So Smithy is on the last lap now, I think, and he's actually going to finish the full 96 laps, which is each lap is equivalent to 4 laps of the track regularly. Amazing that they've been able, and they had 3 mandatory 5-minute pit stops, but beyond that, any extra stops have all been, I don't know how many of them have made any extra pit stops, but it's incredible that they've been able to, even with like an hour-long break at one point, it's still an incredible achievement to make it to the end of a 24-hour race like this on GTA. It's just amazing. The people still going haven't really made any extra stops. There you go. It's absolutely crazy. I think the gaps between each driver is like 20 minutes. So we've got like a 20-minute gap from 1st to 2nd, a 20-minute gap from 2nd to 3rd. Like, it's absolutely crazy. But the consistency and level that is required to be able to do something like this is insane. In my favourite car, like, I don't know how they can do it. Like, I wouldn't be able to do it. I'll join 24-hour thing. There you go. I don't know whether anybody's talking, but we'll see. They're nearly finished. Feel free to speak up, anybody, when you're done.
Yeah, Broughy, but it's very quiet.
Oh, it's very quiet.
We're sleeping, yeah.
Who's sleeping?
Hello?
We're all sleeping.
Ah, okay, that makes sense. But this is the end now, right? Not long to go.
I've literally just started the last lap. The last lap of the last lap.
The last lap of the last actual lap.
Thank you.
We're watching,
So,
perspective. We've got all 4 perspectives that are streaming. How have you done this?
No idea. I really don't know.
Willpower.
Anything other than get me to the finish.
Because the guys in the chat were saying that you haven't really made any extra stops beyond like the 3 that you're meant to have made. Is that right? Or have you had some downtime?
Stops, that's all.
I did 2 extra because I was almost falling asleep at one point,
Okay.
like 3-4 hours ago. I really just had to take 2 small extra breaks.
Yeah. I mean, makes sense. That's amazing. I'm surprised that you're actually, Smithy, completing it. Like, doing the full 96 laps within the 24 hours. Just being on it. Have you crashed?
It's 24 hours. I'm gonna allow myself some lenience.
Okay. The real question is, can they do a lap blindfolded by now? Yeah, that would be interesting to see. Are there only 5 people in the race, or is there a 6th person who we can't see?
That's only 5.
Only 5. Okay.
One split and they're doing it themselves now.
Yeah, Pineapple J Split is doing it himself, and then there's you 5. I can't believe that you've done this. 20 people at the start, 5 remaining. I guess 6 if you include the person who's still doing it on his own, still going around. How does it feel? Does it feel like an accomplishment? Or do you feel like you've wasted your life?
It's made me question every life decision I've made this up to this point.
All the life decisions that you've made that have led up to this moment, this has made you question everything.
What is life? What is my life? Why?
Yeah, there was a stat that Byron said in the chat earlier that you've paid more to the mechanic and for rent and stuff during the course of this race than the money that you're going to get for actually winning it.
I had a feeling that might have been the case.
Yeah, see, you've actually lost money.
Obviously matters much these days with the price hikes and everything.
We're watching. I don't know how much the delay is, but we're watching you come through the last few corners.
There's not much of a delay.
No. Few corners to go.
Now, so that's what the delay is.
Final corner of the track. Final corner of a 24-hour race. There it is. 24 hours completed.
Okay, I don't believe it. Alright. Like, give me 2 minutes.
But can Broughy become commentator, Broughy? I'm not good at commentating. GG. First one to finish. Shows the leaderboard. Or did he leave? That's understandable. GG's. All of these guys. I think they're doing it same way as the MCC, where is it that you're ending sort of the first lap that's completed after the leader?
I hope so.
I hope so.
So I want to go for another 45 minutes.
Yeah, that's reasonable. Serenniel, the mastermind of this craziness, coming home in 2nd place. Unbelievable. I can't believe that you guys have managed to make it 24 hours of constant racing. I can't believe that the full 96 laps have been done. Is that say 23 minutes and 59? No, 20. Sorry, not 23 minutes. That's 23 hours and 59 minutes.
I wish.
Jesus. So you actually finished the 96 laps 1 minute before the 24 hours. That's
Did
crazy.
wait that like minute or so, but I was just like, if I'd DC'd in that period, I would have gone mental.
Yeah, that's
So-
true. Yeah, you don't want to DC. Ask them if they'll ever do this race again. Are you ever going to do the race again?
Unless it's sleeping or breathing, I never want to do anything for 24 hours straight.
Yeah, that's how I felt after my 24-hour stream. You just... I don't know how people get back and do more 24-hour stuff. I'm done. Good job, everybody. Well done. Yeah, that's correct. We are the champions. Perfect music. Good. I'm genuinely incredibly impressed at you guys doing this, and making Blaine County 24 hours into a proper 24-hour circuit is just something special.
Yeah, Serenniel deserves a lot of credit for. So
Yeah, I mean, to even think up of something as crazy as this and then organize it, and for you guys to make it to the end. GG's, guys. Smithy, Serenniel, totalsunny, nommasch, countach. Good job, guys. You're all mental. I would never do that myself, but good job.